last day. Once you send that calling card, there's no turning back. Make sure you finish preparations tonight.
Next time.
What? This is 100% like I'll be waiting at my shop. You need to chill, lady. Just kidding.
Oh, honey.
What?
Oh, yeah?
She's actually up.
You take care now.
What did I just do? Futaba. But Futaba's gonna be good, so I don't even think I
What
have to
shall
do
we
it.
do?
I think everyone's good. Shinya, Yoshida, Kasumi, Haruki, Mishima, Fumi. Yeah, I think everyone's good.
Huh? What shall we do?
Did I save? Oh no, I was gonna do this. Go right away. Yay! Hello. What does your room look like? Verification test. Yes, we'll get to it. Wait, what? What's wrong with it?
Is that so?
Do I have Oya's up, right? Yo. I'm going to Oya. Excuse me? Talk to me about Kaio. Let's do it.
Okay.
Sit down.
Damn it.
It's no use. All my connections who knew where Kaio was are gone, thanks to the chief and my publisher. Well, say something. So, I have a pet cat. Huh? You're a cat person. That's a bummer. I like dogs myself. Playing these consecutive all-nighters is really wearing me down. At this rate, you're gonna to work yourself to death. You've been meeting your quota, right?
Shit.
Of course. They'll fire me if I show any signs of weakness. The chief really wants me to mess up, but I'm not going to give him the satisfaction. He's like some kind of tyrant. Tell me about it. It's a race to see whether I can find Kaya before he crushes me. That's not good. Shouldn't you do something about the chief before you keep chasing Kaio-chan's case? There's nothing I can do about a guy like that. He's rotten to the core. Despite how he acts, the higher-ups like him. I have no one to go to. It's over. Yeah, he didn't seem like the kind of guy to change his mind. But at this rate, you won't be able to continue your investigation. What do you think, kid? Or he's going to get crushed under the weight of her quota if the situation doesn't change. I need to do something about the chief and help her. I'm gonna die. What's the chief's name? Oh, hi. You're gonna try to find his weakness. His name is Shinpei Honjo. I heard that he's a good husband and he used to cover economic foreign policy.
Ugh.
I hope it's just me overthinking things, but you've seen your face, you know. Don't go trying anything heroic. She's saying this for your own good. Got it, kid? I wonder where Kaio is. Sorry, but I don't feel like getting any info from you today.
Sorry.
Thanks for coming all the way out here, though. I'll see you around. Need to free Oya from her chief's oppressive demands. Oh, what's today the day? It kinda just snuck up on me. Are you alright? I know you want to see him every day. How can he be gone? I feel so sick. There are still so many things I want to talk about him with him. Why can't he just stay forever? What am I supposed to do now? Man, you're a really serious case. But it seems like you aren't alone. He was pretty popular with the girls. Maruki, goodbye.
Ah,
Hawk. What?
good morning.
Good morning.
I know this is last minute, but if it's possible, could you come and see me during lunch today?
I'm free for lunch.
Glad to hear it. I wanted to discuss something with you, since it'll be our last chance to do so here.
Last chance?
Well, my role as Shujin's counselor does end today, so technically, it'll be our last opportunity to converse here at the school. I do have a farewell speech to give the school at morning assembly, but I'd also like to speak with you individually. Considering the occasion, lunch is on me. I'll have something special waiting for you, so you look forward to that. Well, I'll see you later.
Okay, dude.
Dr. Mark, he's really leaving.
It's already been half a year, huh? That sure went by fast.
And finally, we would like Dr. Maruki to share a few last words with the student body. Well, Doctor, if you will.
Good morning, everyone. As the Vice Principal has mentioned, today marks the end of my tenure at Shujin Academy. Over the past several months, I've come to learn about all sorts of conflicts that you students have faced this year. Troubles with romance, with studies. In fact, some of you have financial issues that are awfully similar to my own. But before I leave here, I want to offer you a final piece of counseling. If your situation ever becomes too painful to endure, remember, it's okay for you to escape your problem. I don't want a single one of you to think that an unfair reality you've been forced into is the only one that you have to live. What I'm trying to say is, even if your life is full of worries, it's best for you not to obsess over them. Your existence in this world is an amazing miracle. You deserve to spend your days in happiness. I'll keep on rooting for all of you to have the best lives possible, even after I'm long gone.
This guy.
I guess things don't always pan out like you expect. Well, that's it. Thank you for having me here this year. Good luck to you all.
Dr. I wanted to thank him personally, but it may be best to hold off on that for a bit.
Someone said you promised you'll stay till I graduate. Like, what? No, he didn't.
I doubt we could get a word in edgewise anyhow.
Thank you for coming here. Since this is about to be my last meal at Shujin, I've brought the best lunch ever. These tempura bowls are from a restaurant I've been curious about since I first came to the school. I'd always passed on it due to the price, but today is special. Not only that, I ordered the deluxe bowls for us.
Ooh, fancy.
Well, you've got to be at least a little lavish on occasions like this, right?
There are no words for how delicious it smells.
Ooh, this aroma's really triggered my appetite.
He's got the foggy glasses.
Too bad I can't see anything now.
The life on 4 eyes.
I'm so glad I splurged on that. Upscale dishes like that really do taste incredible. I wish I could just get lost in this bliss forever. Well, now that we've finished our food, let's get down to business.
You're
First
a choker,
off,
aren't you?
I have quite big news. My paper's done.
Oh? Congratulations.
I've mentioned this before, but still, this is truly thanks to you. Had you not shared your experience and insights with me, this paper never would have been completed. Please, allow me to express my gratitude to you once more as a most helpful student of Shujin. And as a phantom thief as well.
Okay, what? What do you mean?
Huh. So you're not denying it.
What? I said,
Why
what
don't
do you
you
mean?
take a look at the title of my paper over there?
It says interpreting reality through cognitive science and the alteration of reality via external influence.
You know, the Phantom Thieves' act of changing hearts is rather reminiscent of cognitive science in practice. They infiltrate a reality that exists solely for their target. A reality wholly separated from the one that the public recognizes. By accessing that world, they gain the means of permanently altering their target's cognition. That is what I hypothesize as being the change of heart you induce in your targets. Should I take your silence to mean I'm correct? To be entirely honest, it was all the way back in April, when I first came to speak with the principal here about providing counseling to you students. I actually witnessed the moment when you came out of an individual's reality like I'd mentioned. You suddenly appeared in the back alley near the school. I believe Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san were with you? Takamaki-san appeared to be extremely exhausted.
Like, people can just see it. Like, how have we not been caught?
Thanks.
Oh, that was him. I didn't see that.
It wasn't long after that scene that Mr. Kamoshida had his change of heart. Beyond what I witnessed, I had also been told that you three were closely affiliated with Mr. Kamoshida in some way. At that point, I was already half convinced that you were involved. I was almost certain Mr. Kamoshida's change of heart was provoked by the three of you.
Why'd you keep quiet?
Well, I've been researching cognitive science ever since I was a grad student. For years, I've been attempting to directly interact with an individual's cognition so I can help address their pain and despair. But, for certain reasons, this research has never been acknowledged in academia. Despite that, I continually pursued evidence that my hypothesis is correct. It was during that time I happened to come across the Phantom Thieves of Hearts, fresh from a mission. My heart began to dance. I thought to myself, maybe I could complete my research if I were to have your assistance. That's why I approached you and your group of friends in the first place. I hadn't mentioned any of this until now because, well, I didn't want you to take it the wrong way and suspect my motives. But I think that's everything I'd kept from you. Does that change your opinion of me?
We made a deal.
A deal, eh? Well, I'm awfully grateful you see it that way. And just so you know, I have no intention of telling anyone about this. If you don't believe what I'm saying, you're free to change my heart as you like.
That's not how it works.
Thanks to you, I finally know what I need to do. I'm going to stand up to our current reality. I swear I'll use my research to make our world a better place. Though, it'll likely be through different means than how the Phantom Thieves reform members of society.
Society. I'll do my best too.
Indeed. You have a strong moral compass, never losing sight of your own definition of justice. I'm more grateful than ever to have met a young man like yourself. Although it's not like this is the last time we'll see one another, still, thank you for everything up to this point.
Put her there.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart.
Yo, who's saying this right now?
Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the Counselor, granting thee infinite power.
This voice is different. Is it because it's the royal? Raises the SP recovered from mindfulness. I don't even remember what mindfulness is.
All right.
Vohumana.
I am going to follow the path that I believe in. I sincerely hope that one day, at the end of that path, I'll be able to aid you as well. Even if you just considered it to be meddling in your affairs. Whoops. Looks like we're out of time. We'll meet again though, right?
I'm sure.
That's right.
That's right.
Hey.
Yo?
No, it's nothing. Best of luck to the both of us. See you around.
Peace. The fan site's on fire as usual. Anyways, tomorrow's fine lead. I hope everyone remembers. The date of our plan. Oh, of course we remember. That means we're sending out the calling card today, right? Yes, today is our only option. Police have yet to actually make a move, but I'm certain we have reached our limits. We want to wait as long as possible to make Makoto's sisters panic, right? Yes, taking that into account, today would be the best option. We'll speak in more detail about this after school. Alright, see y'all at LeBlanc.
Boss said he reserved the place just for us. We're free to drink as much coffee as we want.
Ain't this place always empty, though?
Hey, I'm telling boss.
Huh?
Everyone here is a witness.
I was just joking.
We're supposed to be discussing where we should send the calling card.
Haru.
Considering how big the hype's gotten, she'll probably just think it's a prank, won't she?
I could always put it on Sai-san's desk. People know me there, so I could gain access easily.
That's not a good idea. If you're the only one who can get in there, it'll be easily traced back to you. I'll do it. I can just tell her it came for her in the mail. That would be the least risky method, no matter what she asks. I'll tell her I don't know anything. But Makoto, that's...
You're our leader, so this will be up to you. Should we leave the calling card to Makoto?
I trust her with it.
Is that really the only way?
I'll be okay. I've already traversed far more dangerous ground than this.
We will leave it to you then. Thank you for agreeing to this. I will need to step up my game as well to make up for it.
Very well then. We'll enter from in front of the courthouse. Does 6 o'clock in the evening work for everyone?
Yep, got it.
Yep.
Same as always. Well then, let's get ready for tomorrow. Dismissed.
I say dismissed. Dismissed, guys. Huh? What is this? Akechi's not here. Why are we still talking?
Okay.
Tomorrow's finally the day. All that's left is to carry out the operation that Makoto outlined earlier.
Anyway,
Now we just need to hand it over as long as we can get it to Nijima. Nijima.
Madame Sae Nijima, a great sinner of jealousy. You have lost yourself amidst your obsession with success. For its sake, you are even willing to promote injustice as justice. From the Phantom Thieves.
I found it in our mailbox.
To think they would send me one. They brand me a criminal and plan to change my heart? What nonsense. They only care about disposing of those who are an inconvenience for them. Fine. I'll just have to catch them first.
And when you do, you're going to interrogate them, right? In some kind of underground room, was it?
Why do you ask?
Oh, I just remembered you mentioning something like that before.
That's right. It will be in a special interrogation room underground. My time will be limited, but I will do whatever it takes to make them divulge their secrets.
Crank it up to 100.
Let's do this fair and square. I should probably be getting back. It's late, but I should contact the director and let him know about this calling card. I expect things will calm down a little once this case is over. Once that happens, why don't we go on a trip to some hot springs? Just the two of us.
Sis. I'm on your side. I won't let anyone do anything to you.
Pat, pat.
What an odd girl.
True.
Do you need to make a call? I'll head up to my room then.
I'm sorry for calling so late. This is Nijima. There's something I need to inform you of. I received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves. It was addressed to me directly and... Stand by? And you've transferred command of the investigation to someone else? No, of course not. Yes, I understand. I'll remain on standby until further instructions. Please excuse me.
Damn.
Okay.
Forget about going out tonight. We need to prepare for tomorrow. I'll go out tonight if I want. Sorry for the wait. I believe it went well. Thanks, Mako-chan. It's all going according to plan then. So it has finally come to this. I actually feel somewhat nervous. Don't freak out so much that you screw up, alright? You're one to talk. I ask that you go easy on me. Well then, see you tomorrow. Hold on a sec. Crow, go over the operation again before you leave. It is just as we discussed earlier, is it not? This battle will decide our future. We must ensure we're fully prepared beforehand. Very well. Our objective is stealing Saisan's treasure. We'll meet at the courthouse house at approximately 6 p.m. Good. Want to give us one last word before we go, leader? Let's go all out. We'll be relying on you. We'll have a wonderful, trusting relationship. I will do my best in this as well.
Right. We can't afford any mistakes, especially not this time. Tomorrow's a big day for us, so let's give it our all.
Hey.
I see.
What?
Okay.
I wasn't going to do that. I was going to make a call.
Nice. Listen up.
You have to succeed tomorrow. There'll be no second chances. There isn't much you can do to prepare at this point, but make sure you give it all this you've got.
Let's do it.
Saving data. You're right. Tomorrow is when this will be done. Because today we are finished. That is all for now. Tomorrow I'll probably be back, I think. We'll see though.